Hi, it's the commandment guy. The guy with the dripping blood cross. Challenging the entire world to learn the commandments and be holy. It was a holy God that made those commandments. So how can we be holy without keeping them? We can't. There's no way to be good without keeping His good commandments. Even Jesus said, when one approached Him and asked Him, "Good Master, what must I do to inherit eternal life?" Immediately Jesus corrected him, saying, "Why didst thou call me good? There is but one good, and that is God. If you wish to enter into life, keep the commandments." You see? I know these things. I'm trying to pass them on to you, that ye may also know them. Listen to the light. It's a good thing to listen. It's a good thing. It's good. Good thing. It's neat how it works like that, isn't it? Anyway, here's a quick version of them, since you people say you don't have time. But I'd rather recite 10 commandments than try to learn like a stimulus bill of 1,000 pages. Come on. Those are men's doctrines and men's commandments. You know, Jesus quoted someone, I believe it was Isaiah. Isaiah prophesies well by saying, "They draw nigh with their mouths and praise me with their lips, but their hearts are far from me. For in vain do they worship, teaching for their doctrines the commandments of men." The stimulus bill is the commandments of men. And they swear that they're under God. Even in their courtrooms, they swear that they're under God. But you never see that book that they swear by opened, which contains the laws of God. Blasphemous behavior, isn't it? Unforgivable. Well, that's what they're facing later. A nation under God that breaks God's 6th commandment and bombs millions of people. Some of those, a lot of them, were children. And heaven belongs to such as these children, doesn't it? Yet you bombed them. Boy, I would not want to be one of you bomb makers, Judgment Day. I would not. For he who liveth by the sword must be killed by the sword. It's in Revelation 13 if you'd like to check it out. I think it's around 13:10. Yeah, I believe so. Anyway, blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. For without are dogs and sorcerers and whoremongers and murderers and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. If you're bombing people, you're a murderer. Nation. No matter what the reason, love thy neighbor as thyself. I believe that's what Jesus commanded you. Now that says they love Jesus. That his first commandment was to love thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, and all thy mind, and all thy strength. And the second is like the first, love thy neighbor as thyself. For in these two hang the laws of the prophets. See, I know. I know these things. And I'm trying to let the whole world know these things. Well, let's know the holy commandments now. Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 to 26 and 26 to 1, forwards and backwards. Word for word, page 111, King James Version. The 10 Commandments. This is where I shine, folks. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, thou shalt have no other gods for me. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not put on thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, and it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor the son nor the daughter, the manservant nor the maidservant, nor the cattle nor the stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, the rest of the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and held it unto their father and their mother, that the days may belong upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings, and the lightnings, and the noise of the trumpet and the mountain smoking, and when the people saw it, they were moved and stood afar off, and they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but then let God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for God is come to prove you, and let his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. An altar of earth thou shalt make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings, and thy peace offerings, thy sheep and thine oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. And if thou wilt make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build it of hewn stone, for if thou dost set thy tool upon it, thou hast polluted it. Neither shalt thou go up by steps unto mine altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon. And now backwards. And all the people saw the thundering, sun, and lightning, sun, and the noise of the trumpet, and the mountain smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed to the far off, and they said unto Moses, Speak thou with us, and we will hear, but let God speak with us, lest we die. And Moses said unto the people, Fear not, for God is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And people stood afar off, and Moses drew near unto the thick darkness where God was. And the Lord said unto Moses, Thus thou shalt say unto the children of Israel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me gods of silver, neither shall ye make unto you gods of gold. An altar of earth thou shalt make unto me, and shalt sacrifice thereon thy burnt offerings, and thy peace offerings, thy sheep and thy oxen. In all places where I record my name, I will come unto thee, and I will bless thee. And if thou wilt make me an altar of stone, thou shalt not build it of hewn stone, for if thou lift up thy tool upon it, thou hast polluted it. Neither shalt thou go up by steps on my altar, that thy nakedness be not discovered thereon. Thou shalt not covet the neighbor's house, thou shalt not covet the neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Thou shalt not bear false witness against the neighbor. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill unto their father and their mother, that the days may belong upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor, and do all thy work, for the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God, and thou shalt not do any work, thou, the son, nor the daughter, the manservant, nor the maidservant, nor the cattle, nor the stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, the rest of the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and held it. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water of the earth. Thou shalt not put on thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the 3rd and 4th generation of them that hate me, and shewing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. And God spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. There we have it, folks. World's greatest command speaker. Right here. Pass it on. Blessed are they that do his commandments. Accursed are they that don't.